it's a very similar experience for our team this year as it was last year, where I felt we came out the first 10 minutes, we were on our heels. Harvard was playing at a pace that we weren't ready to, but I thought as the game wore on, the style that we want to play, we were able to the second half of the game, and obviously the third period was very strong. And I don't know if we really got anything going in overtime. Overtime wasn't very long. But both goaltenders were outstanding. It was not surprising. I thought we did a really good job using our speed, and we competed well. We got a lot of pucks to the net, as did Harvard. But I thought we deserved better tonight. They're a very good team, and of course, Jimmy's going to make you pay if you don't pay real careful attention to him. And he scored their first goal and basically scored their second goal. And as much as we tried to prepare for him, we still let him get to areas where he's very dangerous. And to me, that was the difference in the game. But I'm very proud of my team. To come back, and even though we didn't even score that goal, I thought we did a lot to push that game into overtime. And we need to learn some lessons here, and next year, hopefully, it's really tough to get here, Lake Placid. It's such a good league, and the teams you have to beat to get here. We beat a very, very good Clarkson team in overtime 2 nights in a row, and then third overtime game. But eventually, those overtimes are going to go against you. But I thought outside of the first 10 minutes of the game tonight, I really liked my team. I liked the way we played, and best of luck to Harvard tomorrow night.
Thanks, Coach. We'll open it up to questions. Josh?
Yeah, Josh Seawan, College Hockey News. 2 years in a row, losing overtime. How tough is it on this team knowing they've come so close twice now?
Yeah, it's tough. It's when you lose in overtime, it's so sudden, and it's tough to take. You're not prepared for it in any manner. After what happened last year, losing in overtime in the semifinals, we talked a lot about it coming in here and winning a game this year, taking a step forward. So right now it's tough because we've had the same result 2 years in a row. It's tough.
Other questions for Greg? Right up front.
Jake Meyer with Harvard Crimson. Did you tweak anything going into that third period, or really just the second half of the game, or did you feel like your guys just really got their skates out from underneath them?
No, we had a game plan that we didn't adjust at all. I don't think we were prepared to play. Harvard came out and was really, really flying early on. I just thought our guys, just very similar to last year, as the game wore on, they found more confidence. We kind of felt like we were wearing them down a little bit, but also we're playing the third period as desperate as we're ever going to be. Our season's on the line, so that's the best we're gonna be able to give, and give my guys credit for finding a way to tie. Madsen was very good against us this year. We threw 40 pucks at him at Appleton a couple weeks ago, and we felt we played really well that night too. But we thought he was a real difference maker, and in all 3 games we played, Jimmy scored goals on us, and we're very happy he's going to graduate finally.
Other questions for Coach out there? Go ahead, another.
Sorry, one more. Did you get the sense that the penalty with about 3 or 4 minutes left might have really cost you guys? It felt like you were really flying heading into that.
Well, it's disturbing because, we're dominating the third period, and we've got guys getting their gloves chopped off and getting held in the crease, and the referees are skating by, and we're letting them play, and then they call that with 4 minutes to go. I mean, if you're not going to call penalties, don't start now. And I don't think that was a blatant, intentionally violent hit. So that was a tough one to take. Fortunately, we killed it off, but that's a hell of a power play to put the game with 4 minutes left and give them a power play in a game that we haven't been given one. That's I try to be good with the refs and not get on them, but they almost decided the game, and that's not their job.
One final question, Josh?
On that, Coach, do you feel like that's what maybe swung the momentum toward going towards the overtime?
I think so. We were playing great. The ice was tilted. And I haven't gone back. I kind of saw the penalty out of the corner of my eye. I haven't gone back to look at it, but from what I saw on the bench, is like, I don't think he cross-checked the kid. I don't think he's trying intentionally to hurt him. But
All right, thanks, Coach. We appreciate you taking the time.